Hello everyone and welcome to a very different game than the one you were just watching. This is going to be Amnesia Justine. If you're wondering what the hell this is some DLC for Amnesia The Dark Descent. And this is a little bit different to the main game. Let me just change the game. Now this is a little bit different to Amnesia The Dark Descent because if we die in this speedrun, the game's over. So basically, if that happens, we'll have to reset everything. Hopefully it won't happen. It's a very short category. We should get it finished in time. Anyway, with all this said, we're going to start a new game. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, I clicked, but the timer started, but the game didn't start. Okay, there we go. We're going to start in this little, not cutscene, but this little waiting period where we're in this bed. We've got this amnesia, we don't know why. Similar story, isn't it? Well, we didn't play The Dark Descent, so you might not know the original story, that we start as a amnesia person named Daniel. But we're not an amnesia person in this game. We're unspecified woman. And unspecified woman, you know, what is she doing here? So we're going to start this level off really quick. We've got to play this little tape recorder thing. Obviously, they didn't have tape recorders back then. They've got whatever this is called, gramophone or whatever. And yeah, we're going to start this. This is going to lower this, what's it called, lantern really quick. And this will open the door. So we're being talked to by this woman called Justine. We don't know what she wants. She's kind of crazy. She's like, haha, yes, I am like kind of crazy. And she basically just says that. Oops, helps if I remember to go the right way. A little monster down there if you look really quickly. Ooh, where's he gone? Not where we're going, hopefully. Now, the start of Amnesia, we've got kind of a random speed going on. Also, hopefully you can hear it well. It's so much easier when someone else is playing. Alright, so here we're gonna like pull this lever 3 times. Ignore the screams. It's okay, we can just like, unrelated screams, okay? That lowers this convenient little little ladder, and we're gonna like jump up it to get up it faster. Alright, and here we go. We're gonna go through this little cave. It sounds like we're being chased by something in here, but I've messed around in here. You can like wait around in these caves. Like, there's nothing chasing you, it just sounds like that. This will be the one time when I like mess it up and something's actually chasing us, but I'm pretty sure that there's nothing here. Because I've looked for stuff before and been like, what is all this noise about? It would be a bit unfair to like put a monster in these tiny caves with us only having 1 life as well. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go into this next area. We're going to go down these steps, try and get some boosts. We are not getting any, unfortunate. Yeah, if you jump on stairs like this in Amnesia, you can sometimes get a bunch of acceleration off of the corners, but it's not really reliable. Anyway, we're going to pick up 2 picture frames. I'm not too sure which 2 we need. I'm just going to assume that any 2 will work. We're basically going to kill someone else. Just faster, you know what I mean? Like, who gives a crap about all this, like, story shit? Like, and then we just pull this down, and that'll open a door. So here we go, we're gonna go down here, and this part's pretty risky, especially for Glitchless. So, there's this, like, monster who's like deeply in love with this woman called Justine. He's just like absolutely obsessed, and he's just like crazy, and he's right in front of us. Hello. Yep, and we want to try and get over these chairs just in time. Okay, there we go. And now it's the scary part of the run. This is going to be a giant chase sequence that we've got to be really quick for. So we're going to start this by finding this lever for the door. And once we find this lever, we're going to shut the door behind us. Very important. I was doing a little practice run of this just before we went live. And yeah, you want to remember to lock the door behind you here. So here we go, very quickly. Very quickly, very quickly. Cool. And now we want to run over here, open this door, and now it's a race against time. We're trying to pick up this cogwheel really fast, and we're trying to take it over to where we open the cogs. He's currently trying to break that door open. Hopefully he doesn't get in. If he does, I've messed something up drastically and I don't understand the run anymore, but he shouldn't. This is how you're supposed to do this section. Come on, go in there. Alright, and that lets us open this next door. Hopefully we can do it in time. And not get fucking destroyed. Kind of shot myself a little bit there. Now we want to quickly open this door. There we go. Thank God. That part's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's really tight. The timing is very tight to get through there, especially again with Glitchless. All right, here we go. Exiting this section with him right behind us, and we're entering the last part of the run. So here we're just going to be speeding along. We've got a bunch of narrow corridors to go to the very end of the run. These gramophones are basically just this mad woman called Justine talking, and she's just absolutely insane. Like, why are we listening to this batshit woman? But yeah, it's going to be clear soon when the last gramophone plays. So here we go. They've got a bunch of like deadly sin talk on the walls. You know, that's how you know you've lost it, I suppose. And yeah, we get random speed in these corridors. I don't understand too much why that happens. Amnesia just loves random speed. If you don't know, there's like little cutscene at the start of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and if you ever speedrun that game, you have to deal with random speed, which is just the worst.
Now that you have seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity without fear, without doubt.
Alright, and in this section, we basically have to deal with the fact that we're gonna get crushed to death, so GG's, no re. Unfortunate, you know? It's just, there's no way to stop this. It's just, we're just doomed forever. Unlucky, but you know, that's what happens. Sometimes you just get put into like a jigsaw type trap and you just die. It's you know? It's part really slow, by the way. You just really have to just wait for this to close in and kill you. But GG's, you know? That's a pretty good first run after not running this in so long. We're gonna just pass out here. It's too much to take, honestly. Like, you know, like what are we supposed to do? Reasonable crash out. Unless... please say the game hasn't just crashed. Yeah. Unless we are this crazy woman called Justine.
Too much.
And we're just absolutely batshit.
It's already locked, but you can never be too certain.
And we're gonna
I really should keep this door locked.
just run off back into our little mansion like none of this just happened right now.
Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that is time. As soon as we entered that cutscene at the end, that was time. I forgot that the trigger was so low.
Did I hear voices from downstairs?
But yeah, this person called Justine is just pretending to be this normal person who fucks around with like deranged suspects in her basement. Yeah. Very interesting DLC. It's pretty funny that like you only get one life, so you can't really do too much with the like messing around with monsters unless you make like save states, I suppose. But you cannot save in this game either. That's one of the things that maybe you realized it in the front menu. The original Amnesia game has like new game, continue. This game doesn't have that. So yeah, you have to use like external tools if you really want to mess with it. This game has like an any percent run where you can do a lot of glitches and stuff a lot faster. I think it's like 4 minutes. It's like, yeah. I don't know if I would recommend Amnesia The Dark Descent, but I think Amnesia Justine, if you've already got Amnesia, very good game. Anyway, yeah, we had time for a little run in between this run and Particle's run, so I figured, why not? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. It was just a little short thing to show you all. And yeah, we'll be swapping over to our little intermission right now. Yeah, have fun with that.